So you've entered a custody battle, you've hired an attorney, you gave that attorney a hefty retainer, and a week later, 2 weeks later, maybe 6 months later, it's all gone. That attorney wants that money, they're not talking to you. What do you do? And this is really important because the tragedies that men fall into with custody have to do with attorneys, corruption, judges, narcissistic exes, but that attorneys thing is a really big one of them. And we're going to answer it because I answered it in this Q&A on September 24th, 2025. Check it out. This is a problem that many people run into. Let me tell you some solutions to it. So when you're shut out by your attorney because you can't afford them, you got in over your head, it was like, give me this $5,000 retainer and then we're good, and they eat it up in a week. And they may have ethically ate it up in a week because that's pretty easy to do, but they also could have just been like, I'm going to be lazy and screw this guy over, which happens all the time. This is horrible. You're going to have to learn things yourself. And this is really, really tough. So there's a whole series that I shot last night, and I put up an edited version of the first video of it this morning, and there's like 35 views on it. Go algorithm. But it's the first part of like 7 or something like that of what you need to do with a family law attorney. It's based off of my friend Josh Davis's book. We sell the book. It's the best $35 or $50 or whatever it's selling for that you're going to pay for. It's going to save you a ton of money. It's huge. It's a massive PDF. But you need to start understanding, like, what does it mean to hire a good attorney? How do we vet an attorney? What do we need to look at if we need to change an attorney? And this is all super important. So number one is you have to know your case better than your attorney, hands down, always, no matter how much you pay them. This is how you're going to find holes, not have things slip through the cracks. Every great attorney is bad at something, okay? And bad attorneys are bad at a lot of things, perhaps everything. But even the best attorneys are gonna be bad at certain things. And so you need to be able to understand that. It's your case, you care about it more than anything. And in that, you also need to learn how to talk to your attorney without coming across bad. A lot of this is in Josh's book, and a lot of this is also in the presentation that I did last night, which will be for free on YouTube, but you can watch the first 11 minutes of it and be the 36th viewer of it and get some good information from that. You may need to switch attorneys, but right now, if you can't afford your attorney, you either need to go, okay, am I not gonna have any money? And do I need to go pro se? Cool, release the attorney, start handling the case yourself. This is a big decision. I'm not telling you to rush it. You probably need to talk to a couple people at first. Watch videos on it for free if you can. Hire some people for consultation, whether that's a person like me on YouTube, doesn't have to be me, or another attorney.